May I come in, sir?
Please come, please come.
Please come.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah,
Good
yeah.
afternoon, sir.
Barendra, take your seat.
Thank you, sir.
We saw you in many academy
Yes, sir.
attending Viva. It's fine now, you are comfortable now.
Sir.
Getting or gathering strength day by day
Yes, sir.
after attending all interview
Yes, sir.
in various academy. Please introduce yourself.
So my name is Barendra Kumar Jena, and I am from Bhadrak. I completed my schooling in Chhatrapati High School, Chunida, Bhadrak. Thereafter, I did a 3 years diploma course in electronics and telecommunication engineering. Then I enrolled in a BTech in Odisha Engineering College. Thereafter, I worked for a very short period of time. In 2024, I enrolled myself in Home Science MSc program. Apart of that, I am interested in cooking, and I do actively engage in social service activities like fundraising and animal welfare. Currently, I am preparing for civil services examination.
Barendra, one bigger question for you. That's there are a lot of young civil servants are coming with a lot of promise to everything, but most of the people are found involved in corruption and disaster. What is your opinion?
So, corruption is root cause is expectation. There are many factors which drive them to do that thing: social perception, family pressure, and a lot of opportunity they are going through, and compelling forces like political pressure as well. These things shadow their ethics and etiquette. So they go for
What
this.
do you mean by Bhulek?
Sorry, sir, I am not able to.
Bhulek.
So Bhulek is Odisha's land registration online portal, which was rolled out for identifying the landowners, so that there will be no such difficulty in identifying land and inheritance land properties that fight go between families.
What is you mean by this Government Land Encroachment Act? What is that?
So, can I take a few seconds to
Yeah.
rephrase the answer? So, land encroachment, it has two sets. One is those people who are forcefully acquiring government lands and settling over there. And another phase is that government is also expanding its social infrastructure projects. So I think there are two sides of it. But encroachment is illegal in case of people who are acquiring land for their shelters.
If government will expand its projects, then it will be encroachment.
No, sir, not fully.
Partially.
Depend upon environment and its clearance.
How the government will be encroaching its own land? He is the landlord of the area. For expansion of his projects, what environment clearance he requires? He is the landlord. He is that government is for the people, by the people, and of the people.
Yes,
So
sir.
where there is an encroachment,
Yes, sir, I totally agree. But there are some cases of
when a private land encroaches, then the Land Encroachment Act will come. In government land, how it can? It can never be encroachment. He is the landlord. The government of Odisha or India, wherever may be. Is it?
yes.
What do you mean by Whaler Act?
Sorry, sir, I am not aware of it.
It's a Land Reforms Act. You can go through just a couple of seconds just to have aware about that. It is seen that one RERA is organization has come. What is that? RERA.
No, sir.
Once you take up any building or any project, a RERA approval that is required.
No, sir, I am not aware.
Real estate anyway. It is seen that many farmers they commit suicide. What is your view? What is the reason?
So,
In spite of all schemes, all help, all every kind of things, still they commit suicide.
so farmers, those who are basically have low awareness about their rights, they are misguided by the loan defaulters and crop failure, and such burden of loans they are taking from the people they know. They misforge their amount, giving them to suffer more, so they are not able to repay in time. And another factor is their poverty, low education of their upbringing. These things drive them to commit suicide. So,
Mhm. Nothing else.
so there are other factors are there, such as
When Mahatma Gandhi came to India, Odisha,
it's, in 1923.
21.
Sorry sir, I'm not able to recall. I think
Please go through that.
March 1921, I guess.
Please go through that.
Okay sir,
Thank you.
thank you sir.
Okay. Barendra, you completed your BTech in 2012.
Yes sir.
Then you did your MSc in 2024.
Yes sir.
So this period of approximately 10 years, a decade,
Yes,
what you were doing during this period?
Sir, after graduation I worked for a telecom company, where I learned about traffic management and communication. Thereafter I switched the job for better career, but it turned out to be front desk operating system. After that I got to know about government examination.
So till 2012 you were not aware of the fact that okay, there is a government is conducting exam, OPSC is conducting exam for OS. You were not aware of all these things?
Yes sir, I was aware, but after graduation there was pressure ki you should get a job. So we are not aware about career paths and alternatives there.
Okay, okay. And you have opted home science as your optional. In addition to that, also your hobby is cooking.
Yes.
So cooking for many Indian men is just like the behavior of a goat to water. Is not your behavior in matter of cooking is just like the behavior of goat to water, or it's just like a dog to water?
Yes sir, the phrase is correct. If I want
No,
to
which one is correct? Means your behavior,
So my-
your interest towards cooking is just like the behavior of goat towards water or dog towards water?
So I believe my behavior would be a combination of both.
Both.
Yes sir.
Achha, but you have mentioned that hobby is cooking.
Yes, sir.
If you have the orientation of goat to water in matter of cooking,
Yes sir.
so obviously it's not your hobby. Hobby means the things that you like the most.
Yes sir.
Whenever you are having leisure, you prefer to do that.
Yes sir.
Prefer to engage yourself. So I think only because of exam purpose you have mentioned that cooking is a hobby.
Yes sir.
But really it is not a hobby for you.
Yes sir, I totally agree. But cooking, since I in last 12 years I am staying alone, so sometimes it become burden to me, like daily cooking. So somehow it gives me, I shouldn't do this, but later on I have to cook for myself. So it gives me pleasure, and it soothes my mind. So I think yes, cooking is my hobby. It relaxes me.
Okay, how do you think your knowledge about home science would help you to become a better administrator?
So home science, when I took the subject home science, my prior objective was to get good marks. But when I went through the syllabus, I really had some interest about food management, nutrition, saving, child management, community development. After that, I worked for an NGO, where I went to a rural area. I tried to communicate with them. Then I learned more about the community development and how we are doing social service to people, be a civil servant or any agent or volunteer. Then home science itself becomes a platform where it comprises of all. That is why home science is my one of my subjects.
Okay, how do you see the difference between mortality and morbidity? Repeating, mortality versus morbidity.
So mortality will be, if I take example like maternal mortality, it will be a number of deaths of
Okay, possibility of death
Yes.
is mortality. Then what about morbidity?
Morbidity, I'm not sure about it. I think term of sickness or diseases.
Okay, you are right.
Disease.
Okay. So what is the fundamental difference between patriotism and nationalism?
So patriotism is a strong sense of love for our nation or motherland, and nationalism, it's a political term which comprises of there should be some exception.
Nationalism means there should be some exception.
Like after some like society will be emerging and will be rules will be somehow amending for the betterment of people. That is nationalism.
No, you are not right.
Sorry, sir.
Okay, okay. So just you think, right now you are in administration.
Yes.
A senior woman came to you for some benefit, and you helped her even by breaking the law. And right now she came and blessed you. You helped her by breaking the law, and she blesses you. Will you feel to be very happy because you have helped a woman by breaking the law?
So as I know myself, first I will definitely overwhelmed, but there should be a guilt because I broke the code of office or ethics. So after some period of time, I will be contemplating I should not have done this. So
Okay.
it won't last for long.
Barendra, just tell us why we will select you for administration. What speciality is there within you for which you would be selected?
Thank you, sir. I was looking forward for this question. As you see my journey after 2012, consistently and persistently, I am preparing for civil services, which gives that I have patience and tolerance. And every time appearing examination for OPSC becomes a very much vicious cycle, which I went through such pressure. For civil services or any kind of field job, it is very much essential for tolerance and such kind of potentials for a candidate. For that reason, I think I am the suitable candidate for the job.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Barendra, you have mentioned social services activities as your hobby.
Yes.
So there are multiple ways to do social services. You are doing also, and basically we know that social activists or the members of the civil society, they do contribute a lot in society. So what is the need to enter into the civil service then?
So, civil services and social services has two meaning. Those who are already empowered or self-sufficient, they can become their own agent. But those want platform like civil services, they definitely want to join this civil services job so that they will get bigger exposure for the sectors where their values and their dedication will be showcased to people, and people definitely respect them as their role models.
What extra we can do with respect to the civil service? Because you are already doing this thing, that if you are doing something in society, you are able to make a change in someone's life.
Yes,
You have written that you have successfully raising something certified. So that is also bringing some smile on the face of the people. So what extra we can do with respect to the civil service?
So in civil services, there are various dimensions we need to focus. First of all, the journey itself.
Okay.
If I want to raise a concern of area, I want to raise concern of students, those who appear prelims, clear mains, appear interview, then not able to secure rank, then they have to fight from zero. If government or any agency could provide them such career path so that they can work, so definitely there will some help to them. And secondly, after getting a job, definitely I think there should be continuous training or development needed, which government is doing with I got mission Karunya.
Okay, fine.
Thank you, sir.
So my second question is, throw some light with respect to the diversity of food in Odisha. If
Yes.
A person outside Odisha is a non-Odia person is asking you this question, how would you explain it?
So first of all, I highlight my culture, like Jagannath Temple's prasad, which is very much healthy and hygienic. After that, I will go for GI tag.
Okay.
It is global recognition, so I will recommend Rasgola. Then some GI tag products of Odisha like Kante Mundi Bengan and Mayurbhanj Kai Chutney, Mogzi Laddu. So some delicacies are there. And after that, I will go for seasonal foods. Like Odisha is celebrating Pokhal Divas. It also enrolled in Guinness Book of World Record post completing huge amount of Pokhal.
Okay.
So
Okay.
these
Fine.
are the things.
So when this ICDS program was launched,
So ICDS program was launched in 1975 on the birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi ji.
okay, what are the objectives of this?
So it has 5 or 6 services under this. One is referral service, one is pre-school education, nutrition and medication distribution, health and hygiene, regular checkups.
Okay, okay. You belong to Bhadrak district, I
Yes,
guess?
sir.
Okay. Any similarity of Bhadrak district with respect to Jallianwala Bagh massacre?
Yes, sir. There is a place called named Eram in Vasudepur block of Bhadrak, where on a single day 29 people were killed on open firing by Kuncho Bihari Mohanty, similar to Odair in Jallianwala Bagh massacre.
What is the length of the Odisha coast?
Sir, it is 547.4 kilometer.
Are you sure?
It's 547 or something. I'm not sure about it.
Okay, fine. That's it from my side.
Thank
So
you,
your interview is over. Now it's the feedback. Two things quickly I would say. What is in eye contact. सेटा टिके समस्तଙ୍କ सहित रखिबे.
Yes, sir.
You look confident. किंतु किछि आंसर मते टिके कंसिस्टेंसी लैक लागिला.
Yes, sir.
बाकी इजीली आपण किछि जिंस अवॉइड भी करि पारि बट स्टिल मते ये जो सिविल सर्विस केस को टिके बहुत सैटिस्फाइड तो लागिला बट सेठी आपण टिके हाईलाइट करि पारि थांते जो टाइप रो सर बोधे बेटर कहि परिबे कि सिविल सर्विस थ्रू रे हम एक तो डाइवर्सिटी फील्ड को टच करि परिबा जंती फंड रेजिंग हमें सिविल सर्वेंट हे कि भी करि परिबा जो
Okay, sir.
आर्मस्ट्रांग फार्मिंग ना आपण भी सुनिथिबे.
Yes, sir.
सी एक्जाक्टली ही डिड द सेम थिंग गोटे फंड रेजिंग करके से रास्ता बनैले सरकार सपोर्ट नथिला. आसाम आई थिंक सेटा
3टा स्टेट को टच करुछि मणिपुर नागालैंड ता संगे आ गोटे स्टेट सेटा एबे नेशनल हाईवे नंबर 137 स्टेटस मिलिछ.
तेणु जो टाइप डाइवर्सिटी आपंकर यहाँ दब बोध हुए सेटा एवं सोशल प्रेस्टिज गोटे जो एक्चुअली आम चाहूँ यहाँ तो ऑनेस्ट गोटे जिनस कि मोर गोटे सोशल स्टेटस डेफिनेटली चेंज हम सोसाइटी तो सहीटा आप कहीपर. बाकी सर बेटर कहे से जो क्वेश्चन सर पचार थे कुकिंग को लेकिन सहीटा सर कमेंट करेंगे किसी सर
बरेंद्र तुम्हें तो बहुत कथा कहल पूरा ब्यूटिफुली सब कथा बट मझे मझे हाथटा एमती रख सेमती नहीं दी गोड़ हाँ सेमती
सर रखिदिए बट आज
नहीं प्रैक्टिस रख से उठी तो बुझी पारन सेमती पळेबो.
ओके सर.
मेनली है जो गुड़ाक आंसर न आसूची जस्ट अनेबल टू रिकलेक्ट ब्लफ कर मिछ कही कोहेरेंस जदि कोडी टिके गैप रोचे ओडिया रे कहिदले भी चलिबो.
ओके सर.
जदि इफ आई अनेबल टू एक्सप्लेन आ इंटरनेशनल रिलेशंस ऊपर गुड़ा पड़िथिबो.
ओके सर.
इराक ईरान इजराइल वीसा भी सब अमेरिका यूक्रेन रशिया वार सबुर नाटो रोल कौन ये न्यूक्लियर रोल कौन एवरीथिंग टिके पढ़ी जाइथिबो.
नरेंद्र मु चाहूली मो ट्रैप रे आपन को फसै दवा फाइनली आप फसीगले.
ओके सर.
आपन जदि कुकिंग लिखिचंती हॉबीटा कौन जेतबे आपन को लीजर मिलुची आपन सेटा आग्रह सहित करूचन सेटा हॉबी ना.
Yes, sir.
मु जानिची आपन परीक्षा लगे एटा लिखिचंती कि आपन पॉइंट को स्टिक करिया कथा मु सेथमे चला करके आपन कहली जे हॉबी बहुत इंडियन मैन मानकर हॉबी हला जो कुकिंग हॉबी लिखुचंती किंतु कुकिंग मैटर से माने छेड़ी पानी की जेमती बिहेव करे सेमती त से इंटरेस्टेड नहती ଆପଣ ସେ ତ ଫସି ଗଲେ ତେଣୁ ଆପଣ ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି ମାନେ ଆପଣ ତ ଜଷ୍ଟିଫାଏ କରିବେ ନା
Yes, sir.
ନହେଲେ ଲେଖିବେନି
Okay, sir.
ସେଟା ମୋ କଥାରେ ଏଗ୍ରି ହେଇଗଲେ କେମିତି ହେବ ତେଣୁ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ପର୍ସନାଲିଟି ବହୁତ ଭଲ ଅଛି
Thank you, sir.
ପରଫର୍ମାନ୍ସ ବି ଭଲ ହେଉଛି କିନ୍ତୁ ବ୍ଲଫିଂ କରିକି ଧରା ପଡ଼ିଯାଉଛନ୍ତି
Yes,
ସେଟା ଗୋଟେ ନେଗେଟିଭ୍ ସାଇଡ୍ ଅଫ୍ ପର୍ସନାଲିଟିରେ ଆସିଯିବ ନା ନା ଆପଣ ବହୁତ ଭଲ କରିବେ ପରୀକ୍ଷାରେ ବହୁତ ଭଲ କରିବେ ଯଦି ରିଟିନ୍ରେ ତ ଭଲ ମାର୍କ ଥିବ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ସବଜେକ୍ଟ ଅଛି ହୋମ୍ ସାଇନ୍ସ ନାଇଁ କି ଭଲ ମାର୍କ ଥିବ
ବହୁତ ଭଲ ମାର୍କ
ଭଲ ରହୁଥିବ।
ହଁ ଯେ କେତେବେଳେ କ'ଣ ଦେଉଛନ୍ତି କହିହେବନି
ଅଲ୍ ଦ ବେଷ୍ଟ
Thank you, sir.
ତେଣୁ ଯଦି ଭଲ
ମାତ୍ର
ସେଟା ଥିବ ନା-
ଦୟାକରି ବ୍ଲଫ୍ କରିବେନି
ନା, sir.
ଆଇ ଅନଏବଲ୍ ଟୁ ରିକଲେକ୍ଟ ଖାଲି କହିଦେବେ
Yes.
ନେକ୍ସଟକୁ ପଳେଇବେ ସେଇଟା କହିକି ତାଙ୍କ ମନ ଖୁସି କରିଦେବେ କାହିଁକି ଅଯଥା ବ୍ଲଫ୍ କରିକି
ଏଇଟା ଆପଣ କୁକିଂ ଓଡ଼ିଆ ଡିସେସ୍ କରିଦେବାଟା ବେଟର୍ ହେବ ମାନେ
ଓଡ଼ିଆ
କୁକିଂଟା କାଫି
Yes, sir.
ଓପନ୍ ଏଣ୍ଡେଡ୍
ଓଡ଼ିଆ କୁଜିନ୍ସ ବନେଇବା ପଖାଳ ଡାଲମା ଏଇସବୁ ଏମ୍ଫାସିସ୍ ଦେବେ
Yes.
ହେଲା ଆମେ ପଖାଳ ଦିବସ ସେଲିବ୍ରେଟ୍ କରୁଛେ ସିଏମ୍ ବାଣ୍ଟୁଥିଲେ ଏଥର
Yes, sir.
ଯେଉଁଦିନ ପଖାଳ ଦିବସ ହେଲା OTDCକୁ ଯାଇକି ଦଉଥିଲେ ବି ସମସ୍ତେ ଖାଆନ୍ତୁ ଆମ ନିଜ ଖାଇବା ସିଏ ଦହି ଭାତ ଖାଇଲେ ଆମର ପଖାଳ ଖାଇବାରେ କ'ଣ ଅସୁବିଧା କ'ଣ ପ୍ରେଷ୍ଟିଜ୍ ପଳଉଛି ଆମେ ଆମଟା ଖାଇଲେ କିଛି ଅସୁବିଧା ନାହିଁ
ଭଲ ର୍ୟାଙ୍କରେ ହେବ ରିଟିନ୍ ଯଦି ଭଲ ମାର୍କ ଥିବ
Sir, ସେଇଟା
କିନ୍ତୁ
ହିଁ
ବ୍ଲଫିଂଟାକୁ ଆଭଏଡ଼ କରନ୍ତୁ ଜମା କିଛି ସବୁ
ମୁଁ ଭାବୁଛି
ସବୁ
written
କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍
ଭଲ
ଆନ୍ସର
ଥିବ
ସବୁ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ ଆନ୍ସର ଦେବାର କିଛି ଆବଶ୍ୟକତା ନାହିଁ ଯୋଉଟା ନ ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି
ଗୋଟେ ମାନେ ଯେମିତି ଆମର ମାନେ କ୍ଲୋଜ୍ ଟୁ ଗୋଟେ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚନ୍ ଥାଏ ଯେମିତି କୋଷ୍ଟାଇଲ୍ ଆମେ ସବୁବେଳେ ପଢ଼ିଥାଉଛୁ କାରଣ ପ୍ରିଲିମ୍ସରେ ସେମିତି ହିଁ ଆସେ ତ ସେଇଟା ଜଣା ପଡ଼େନି କି ଠିକ୍ ଅଛି ମୁଁ 547 କହିବି କି 570 କହିବି ତ ଲାଗେ କି ହଁ ଜାଣିଛି
ସେଟା ଆପ୍ରୋକ୍ସିମେଟଲି ଆପଣ କହିବେ ସେଟା 570 ଆଇ ଗେସ୍
76
ଗେସ୍ ନକରି ଆପ୍ରୋକ୍ସିମେଟଲି ଏତିକି
ଆପ୍ରୋକ୍ସିମେଟଲି କହିବେ କାରଣ 480 କ'ଣ ଥିଲା
ମୁଁ
ସେଟା
ସେଇଠି
90
କହିବି କି
ପଡ଼ିଥିଲା
ଆଇ ଥିଙ୍କ ଆପ୍ରୋକ୍ସିମେଟଲି
ଆଇ ବିଲିଭ୍ କହିକି ଆରାମସେ କହିବେ ଆପ୍ରୋକ୍ସିମେଟଲି
ତ ସେଇ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚନ୍ ଲାଗେ କି ହଁ ମୋତେ ଜଣା
କିଛି
ଅଛି ମୁଁ କହିଦେବି କି ଇମ୍ପ୍ରେସ୍ ମିଳିବ
ଆରେ 2-4 କିଲୋମିଟର ଏପଟ ସେପଟ ହେଲେ
ହଁ,
ନାହିଁ
ସେଟା- ସେଇଟା ହିଁ ଥାଏ ମେନ୍ ମୋଟୋ ଆଉ ସେମିତି କିଛି
ବଟ୍ 600ଟା ଯଦି 1200 କହିଦେଲେ ଅସୁବିଧା ହେଇଯିବ ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ ଇଜ୍
ତ ଏଇଟା ଯୋଉ ସୋସିଆଲ ସର୍ଭିସେସ୍ ଆକ୍ଟିଭିଟିଜ୍ ରଖିଛନ୍ତି ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଯଦି ଆପଣ କମ୍ଫର୍ଟେବୁଲ୍ ରହିବେ
Sir,
ତେବେ
NGO
ବେଟର୍ ହେଉଛି ଗୋଟେ ଯଦି ହବି ରଖୁଛନ୍ତି ବେଟର୍ ସେଫ୍ ଗୋଟିଏ ହବି ରଖିଲେ ଯୋଉଟାକି ଆପଣ ଆନ୍ସର ଭଲସେ ଦେଇପାରିବେ
Sir,
ହେଲେ କୁକିଂ ଛାଡ଼ି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ସୋସିଆଲ ସର୍ଭିସେସ୍ ଆକ୍ଟିଭିଟିଜ୍ ରଖନ୍ତୁ ସେଥିରେ ଆପଣ
ସେଇଟା ମୋ
କମ୍
ହବିରେ ତ ଯାଉନି ବଟ୍ ସେଇ ଏବେ ବି ମୁଁ ସେ ଏନ୍ଜିଓରେ ଅଛି ତ ତାଙ୍କର ଫଣ୍ଡ ରେଜିଂ ହେଉଛି ମାନେ ରେସ୍କ୍ୟୁ ହେଉଛି ଆନିମଲ୍ସ ମାନଙ୍କୁ ଯେଉଁ ଡଗ୍ ମାନଙ୍କୁ
ଆରେ ଭାଇ ଯୋଉ କହିଲେନି ସେତେବେଳେ ଫଣ୍ଡ ରେଜିଂ ଯୋଉ
ତ ସେ
ଫାଗଲାଣ୍ଡରେ ହେଉଛି ଯୋଉ
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ବି କେୟାରଫୁଲ୍ ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟରେ ଥିଲାବେଳେ ବା ନନ୍ ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟରେ ଥିଲାବେଳେ ଇଟ୍ ସୁଡ୍ ବି ହାଇଲି ଟ୍ରାନ୍ସପରେଣ୍ଟ
ଓକେ ସାର୍
ଆପଣ ଫଣ୍ଡ ରେଜିଂ ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ ଥିଲାବେଳେ ତ ପୁରା ୟୁଲ୍ ବି ଫିନିଶ୍ଡ
ୟେସ୍ ସାର୍
ଫଣ୍ଡ ରେଜିଂ ସୁଡ୍ ବି 100% ଆବସଲ୍ୟୁଟଲି ଟ୍ରାନ୍ସପରେଣ୍ଟ ନହେଲେ ଆପଣ ଯଦି ନିଜେ ଇନଭଲ୍ଭ ହେଇଗଲେ ଯେ ଫଣ୍ଡ ଏଇଟା କ'ଣ ପାର୍ଟି ଅଫିସ୍ ଯିଏ ଉଠେଇ ଦେବେ ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ ସୁଡ୍ ବି କେୟାରଫୁଲି କେୟାରଫୁଲ୍
ୟେସ୍ ସାର୍
or you can raise for the schools, you can raise for a college, ତାଙ୍କ ଅନୁଷ୍ଠାନକୁ ପଇସା ଯିବ, you can help them,
facilitated
facilitate କରିବେ, help them,
just like
ଯେ
what Mr.
school
Armstrong
nowadays
Palmer did
ସାଇନ୍ସ ଲ୍ୟାବ୍ ନାହିଁ, ଆପଣ ଦେଖିଲେ ଯେ 20 ଲକ୍ଷ ଦେଲେ ବ୍ୟୁଟିଫୁଲ୍ ସାଇନ୍ସ ଲ୍ୟାବ୍ ହେବ, ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ ରିକ୍ୱେଷ୍ଟ କରିବେ ସ୍କୁଲକୁ ଡୋନେଟ୍ କର, ବଟ୍ ଯଦି ପଇସା ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଥ୍ରୁରେ ହ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡେଲ୍ ହେଲା ସେଟା ପୁରା ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ ସର୍ଭେଣ୍ଟସ୍ କଣ୍ଡକ୍ଟ ରୁଲ୍କୁ ପୁରା ଭାয়োଲେଟ୍ କରିବ, ଇଟ୍ ଇଜ୍ ଏ କ୍ରିମିନାଲ୍ ଅଫେନ୍ସ,
ଓକେ ସାର୍
ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ ଇଜ୍ ଥିଙ୍ଗ।
ସାର୍ ସେଇଟାକୁ ମୁଁ ମେନସନ୍ କେମିତି କରିବି ତ ସେ ଇନଷ୍ଟିଚ୍ୟୁଟ୍ରେ ଫର୍ ଏକ୍ଜାମ୍ପଲ୍ ଡିଜିଟାଲ୍ ଲିଟରେସି ହଉ या फिर ସାନିଟେସନ୍ ଯେଉଁ ସ୍କୁଲରେ ଆମର ପରି ପ୍ରୋଗ୍ରାମ୍ ଗୋଟେ ଥିଲା କି ସାନିଟେସନ୍ ପାଇଁ
ଆପଣ କ'ଣ କରିବେ ଯଦି ପଇସା ଆସିଛି ସେତିକି ଖର୍ଚ୍ଚ ହେଇନି ଆପଣ କ'ଣ ପଇସା ରେଜ୍ କରିବେ ଆଗ ସେତିକି ଖର୍ଚ୍ଚ କରାନ୍ତୁ
ଖର୍ଚ୍ଚ ତ
ଆପଣ
କରିବ
ଯେଉଁ ନିଜ ଟେନ୍ୟୁରରେ ସେତିକି ଖର୍ଚ୍ଚ ହେଲେ ତ କ'ଣ ଭାବୁଛନ୍ତି କି ମନ ଇଚ୍ଛା କରିଦେବି ଗୋଟେ ଟେଣ୍ଡର ପ୍ରୋସେସ୍ ଥିବ କିଏ ଭେଣ୍ଡର୍ସ ସେଇଟା ପୁଣି ଇଭାଲୁଏଟ୍ ହେବ ଯେଉଁଥିପାଇଁ ଟଙ୍କା ଦେଲେ ସେଇ କାମ ହେଇଛି କି ମନ ଇଚ୍ଛା କରିଛନ୍ତି କ୍ୱାଲିଟି ଅଫ୍ ୱାର୍କ ଠିକ୍ ହେଲା କି ନାହିଁ ପିପୁଲ ସେଣ୍ଟ୍ରିକ୍ କେତେ ହେଲା ଲୋକ କେତେ ଇନଭଲ୍ଭ ହେଲେ ସବୁ କଥା ଅଛି ସେମିତି ହେବ
ତ ସେଇଟାକୁ ମୁଁ କ୍ୟାନସଲ୍ କରିଦେବି ତାହେଲେ ସେ ଯେଉଁ ଫଣ୍ଡ ରେଜିଂ ବାଲା ହବିରେ
ଫଣ୍ଡ ରେଜିଂ ହବିରେ କେବେ କିଏ କଲାଣି ଫଣ୍ଡ ରେଜିଂ ଲିଖିଛନ୍ତି
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ସୋସିଆଲ ସର୍ଭିସ୍ ଆକ୍ଟିଭିଟି
ସୋସିଆଲ ସର୍ଭିସ୍ ଲେଖିପାରନ୍ତି ଫଣ୍ଡ ରେଜିଂ କାହିଁ ଲେଖିବେ
ଓକେ
ଆପଣଙ୍କର କ'ଣ ନିଜେ ଦାୟିତ୍ୱ
ସାର୍
ପୁରା ପୃଥିବୀରେ ନେଇଛନ୍ତି
ଗୋଟେ ସାର୍ଟିଫିକେଟ୍ ମିଳିଥିଲା ସେଥିପାଇଁ କି ମୁଁ ସେଇଟା
ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲି କ'ଣ କି ଯେତେବେଳେ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚନ୍ ଆସିଲା ମାନେ ତାଙ୍କର ଆନ୍ସର ସେଇଆଡ଼କୁ ହିଁ ଯିବ
ଫଣ୍ଡ ରେଜିଂ ହେଲା ପରେ ବହୁତ ଅସୁବିଧା ଆପଣ ଲେଖିବେ ସୋସିଆଲ ଆକ୍ଟିଭିଟି ଗୋଟେ ନନ୍ ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ ଅର୍ଗାନାଇଜେସନରେ ଏମିତି ଅଦର ଦେନ୍ ମୋର ପ୍ରିପାରେସନ୍ ମୁଁ ଥାଏ କେତେବେଳେ ସର୍ଭିସ୍ ଖାଲି ଏନ୍ଜିଓରେ ଥିଲେ ବୋଲି କହିବିନି
Okay, sir.
ମୁଁ ମୋଷ୍ଟଲି କନସେନ୍ଟ୍ରେଟ୍ କରିଛି ସିଭିଲ୍ ସର୍ଭିସ୍ ପ୍ରିପାରେସନ୍ ମୋର ଲିଜରଲି ମୁଁ ତାକୁ ଟିକେ ଦେଖେ ବା ଆଇ ଅନରାରୀ ମାନେ ଆଇ ୟୁଜ୍ ଟୁ ରେଣ୍ଡର ସର୍ଭିସେସ୍ ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ସ ଅଲ୍
Okay, sir.
ୱିଦାଉଟ୍ ଟେକିଂ ଏନି ମନି
ସେଟା ଯଦି ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଜବ୍ ତ ବେଟର ହେଉଛି ହବିରୁ ହଟେଇଦେବା ଯଦି ସେଟା ହେଉଛି ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଜବ୍
Sir.
ୟୁ ୱିଲ୍ ବି ପେଡ୍ ଫର୍ ଇଟ୍
Yes,
ତ ସେଇଟାକୁ ତ ହଟେଇ ଦେବାଟା ବେଟର କାରଣ ହବି ସେଇଟା
So it's a part time.
ଆଉ ଯେଉଁ କହିଲେ ମୋତେ କୁକିଂ ଫୁକିଂ ଆପଣ କହିବେ ଓଡ଼ିଆ କୁକିଂ ପଖାଳ ଡାଲମା ୟା ଉପରେ ଗୁରୁତ୍ୱ ଦେବେ ହେଲା
Yes.
ହେଲା ଆଉ କ'ଣ
ଭଲ
ଇଷ୍ଟ ଅର୍ ୱେଷ୍ଟ ବରେନ୍ଦ୍ର ଇଜ୍ ଦ ବେଷ୍ଟ ଆଉ କ'ଣ
Thank you, sir.
ଭଲ ଭଲ ର୍ୟାଙ୍କ
ୱିଲ୍ ସି ୟୁ ଆଟ୍ ଦ ଲିଷ୍ଟ
Thank you, sir.
କାହିଁକି ନା ଟୁ
କେବେ
ମାଇ
ଅଛି?
ବିଲିଭ୍
15th ରେ ଅଛି.
ହୋମ୍ ସାଇନ୍ସ ରିଟର୍ନ ମାର୍କ ଭଲ ରହିବ ଚलो
Thank you,
ଥ୍ୟାଙ୍କ
sir.
ୟୁ
Thank you, sir.
ଥ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ୟୁ ସୋ ମଚ୍